Hey, you know when the best time to start a business? Tonight, right now. Tonight, jump on your laptop or you can jump on your laptop and you can use your phone and you can create your LLC tonight. But you won't do it. You all talk. You're afraid. And one day you're gonna croak over and die. One day you're gonna croak over and die, and you have yet to start your business. Look, you can start a business right now for your kids that you have, man. Look, I don't have sons. I got daughters. Imagine if I had a son. If I had one son, and my wife hollering about she want another child right now. Imagine if the next child be a little boy, and he grow up. He said, "Daddy, I'm gonna take over your business when you die. I'm gonna kick you out." And by that time, I'd have had it built up. Man, if I build it up to about $300,000 a year working by myself, when I look, and then I hire him on, run the money up to about $450, pay him $150 a year, and then when I croak over and die, it's all his. He got a $500,000 business. But never mind, scratch that. Imagine just being able to pay your bills on time. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about as soon as I get paid, I got to pay my mortgage, pay my light bill. I ain't going to have nothing left till next week. And then next week roll around, I go ahead and pay my phone bill, put groceries in the house, pay the truck note, and then I ain't got nothing left. Then next week, I can save that next week check. And then the following week, imagine you don't have to worry about that ever again. Imagine you start your business tonight, and in 6 months, you don't have to sweat about your mortgage no more. And the mortgage paid every month. All I got to do is just keep operating my business. That's all I got to do. Just keep operating my business. You don't have to be like me and open a seasonal business. See, my business is seasonal. My business is seasonal. My business is seasonal. You don't have to do that. I should have turned on one of these streets. All right. Yeah, school been out. You can start a business in 6 months. Look, imagine starting a business September 2025. And then October 2025 roll around, your business done made $100,000. And you ain't never made $100,000 on your full-time job. Imagine that. Imagine you starting a business in 2 years, you making $250,000. Imagine that. Imagine starting a business and you know everything is okay. Like, look, from March to September, I don't worry about money, because there's plenty of it to be made. October hit, I'm sweating. November hit, I'm sweating. December hit, I'm sweating. January, I'm sweating. February, I don't give a flip what happened. I got credit cards to pull me through to March. Look, February, I'm talking big trash, because I already know it don't matter. March hit, it's over with. Boy, my chest sticking out. Man, Gibson, we'll fire you right now. I don't care. I got credit cards I can max out to carry me to March. I ain't got no credit cards to max out in October. I gotta shut my mouth. But even then, you can budget your money to where you still don't have to work in the winter. You can set your clients up on payments where they pay you throughout the winter. You can still make money. You're not controlled by, we cutting the overtime out. Man, why y'all cutting overtime out, man? I just bought a car. I remember, I want to say, it was about 3-4 years ago, I bought my wife a Yukon. It was around COVID. Whenever COVID was, I went and bought my wife a Yukon. And I remember being on that job, I used to have to beg my foreman for Saturdays and Sundays. I said, bro, we gonna work Saturday? He used to love to say, Saturday is for love. No, yeah, he say Saturday is for love making. I be like, and I used to say, man, your house paid for, your kids grown, I need it. Gibson, and you say, Gibson, you struggling, not me. And he'll walk off. And I was. When COVID hit, they sent a mass memo out. This job will be open 7 days a week to whoever want to work. Boy, it was like a big weight lifted off my chest. I was at that job 7 days a week. And look, church had closed because of COVID. So I didn't have to hear none of the brothers say, bro, you missing church on Sunday. I was running it up every 7 days a week. I had put me some little money to the side and went and financed my wife a Yukon. And when I got that Yukon, look, the note wasn't nothing but about $360 a month. It wasn't nothing. I remember, I said, man, I'm working 7 days a week. This note I ain't even feel the note. I didn't feel the note. because I was still cutting grass. And when the end of that year had hit, I wasn't worried about the winter because I had money put up and I was making money. It was love. Imagine you start a business and you don't worry about your bills no more. You don't worry about the light bill, water bill, phone bill, mortgage. Your kids got something come up in school, they need $100. You ain't worried about that. Your wife want to go get her hair done, $150. You ain't worried about that. Look, everybody have things that they like to buy. I got a buddy, he love buying shoes. He probably got about 2 closets full of shoes. That's his thing. That's what he like. Me, I like equipment. Man, I like equipment. Man, how much that weed it is? Man, it's $500. It's the new one they just came out with. Man, ring it up. Man, you about to pay $500 for a string trimmer? Heck yeah. Flip yeah. Man, you don't see that thing? Shoot, $18,000 for a zero turn. You lost your mind? Man, that thing cut. And now that I got my deck level, it's cut. I love that thing now. In the beginning, I hated it because the deck wasn't level. Now, man, I love my machine. Probably end up selling them other 2 more. I gotta go get me a nut. Go get me a nut. Go get me a nut one. Same thing. 52, 38 inch, look, 52 inch deck, 38 horsepower engine with the $2,000 wheels. Bro, you don't think you're wasting money? And $100 haircut. Well, you don't think you wasting money? Shut up. My phone ringing because I wasn't scared to start a business. And you was scared to start a